I'll just do the hard mode on stream, and if I want to like AFK my way through this some other time, we can. But let's just do the hard mode one, man. Even though I do need Guardian Shards more, but it's fine. It's fine. Thomas, thank you so much, man. Big flex for those 5 gifted subs. You guys are popping off, man. 53 on the day. Oh my goodness. Not too bad for the late night evening weekend stream, dudes.
If that is what
Jeez
you
Louise.
wish, always be wary of the shadows.
Alright, this dungeon, from what I'm hearing, is a pretty sick one.
Power of chaos.
Very cool one, yeah.
The air
The
here.
last one was really cool, too. So, how do you increase your HP on Berserker mode? What do you mean? Banana sandwich, let's go, man. Big flex. The 10 gifted subs, man. Holy moly. Let's go, dude. No, I haven't done like anything like tier 2 related yet. So, no. But the good news is, I think that after I complete this dungeon, that should unlock, yeah, this looks awesome already. That should unlock the ability for me to go do the eye level 1000 chaos dungeons, and then I'm gonna blast those, get some looties, and go from there, right? And that will be sick. So that's the plan. Let's see, if I don't want to open the door. Oh, there we go. That's the plan. And then I can farm those pretty good and get some nice drops and loots off of that. And that'll help boost us up. So I don't know if I really need to be focused on doing like the 300 shards right now, but you know, if at some point I want to go back and earn those, then I can, right? But I feel like right now I'm cool doing this on hard mode. That'll be fine. Chaos Whisperer, huh? Huh. Yeah, who are these guys? Whoa, there's a lot of mobs. Yes. Yes. Feed me the mobs. This is already pretty insane. Ugh. What the hell? The corrupted Delane. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, baby. This is what I like to see. Oh, I'm petrified. I'm dead. I'm gonna use one of my super potions, actually. Oh my god, dude. Was hard mode a mistake? I think I'm okay, but jeez. That got a little sketchy, didn't it? Oh my gosh, I haven't spent any money on Lost Ark, no. We did get the Platinum Founders Pack from our sponsored involvement in the Legends of Lost Ark event, but no. You don't need to put any money into this game. You can have a super full experience as a free-to-play player. I don't think that spending money has that much power unless you spend a ridiculous amount for only a little bit of gains. You know what I mean? Is this guy my friend? Like, we're cool, right? Yeah. But yeah. No, the free-to-play experience is like...
priests are surrendering to madness.
Like the way to play this game. If you want to spend money, you can. But just keep in mind that the resource that you use to get things that are useful from the shop, which is blue crystals, you can exchange gold for blue crystals in the shop. So even that's like, you know, like you can get like skins and like cool stuff that you use the shop for just by playing the game. So it's actually just a resource that you have access to, basically. So you can use your gold on the auction house, so you can use it on the store too, right? So just think of it that way. So no, you don't need to spend any money on this game. Now, if you really like it and you want to support it that way, you can. Dude, look at this.
Powerful chaos energy.
Look how many mobs there are.
Coming from the tallest
This is
point
sick.
of the tower.
This is sick. This is the kind of mob density I'm talking about right here. This is awesome. Yeah, so you can get the aura for blue crystals too, though, right? So like even if you're completely free to play, You can still get the crystalline aura for blue crystals. But like I said, I still think it's an amazing game. And if you absolutely love it and you want to invest in it, like you can, right? You can buy the aura with money if you wanted to. But you can buy it with in-game gold. You're not like missing out on anything by not playing, you're not missing out on anything by doing free-to-play. If anything, I feel like you're going to have a better experience free-to-play. Because like you can, just earn everything in game. You have to be kind of resourceful, right? But, if you really love the game, you're like, yo, like, I'm a couple life shards away from being able to upgrade my stuff. Maybe I'll just buy a little bit of blue crystals or whatever. I don't even know how that works to secure the upgrade so I can get it right now, instead of like waiting tomorrow or a couple days, right? But just understand that doing that is not efficient. Like, the amount of gains that you can make from spending money are just like, they're expensive, from what I understand. And also keep in mind that the advantage that you have over another player, it doesn't have any effect. Like, PvP is, like, not affected by gear at all, besides, like, world PvP. So, no, it's actually a fantastic free-to-play game. It's insane.
The gods are dead.
Yeah, you can have an absolutely full experience free-to-play, from my understanding. And if that understanding changes, I will let you know. But up till now, it's just like, yeah, you get blue crystals for gold if you want to. I did spend some blue crystals. I spent blue crystals on a boat skin, and I spent blue crystals for a few resources from Mari's Secret Shop when we were making the push to 600, and I just needed a few more like little harmony stones or whatever. I just went ahead and snagged those. Oh, and I got a few of the like the chances to increase your chances to successfully hone. I bought a few of those as well, but all those blue crystals I think they came from my my founder's pack or something. But yeah, remember, you can use Mari's Secret Shop for gold. I don't know if it's more effective to buy them off the auction house, like straight up for gold, or if it's more effective to buy the blue crystals and use the shop. I'm not sure which one is more effective, like for your gold, right? But that's fairly easy math. I just don't know off the top of my head. But like, if you wanted the blue crystals to get the boat skin for the auto boost thing, which I think is pretty sick,
Power of chaos
then maybe you do that, right?
around you.
So just keep that in mind. Blue is more effective. H is last resort. Okay, cool. Yeah. Boat skin, pay to win. Oh, bro, it is. It's actually OP. You don't know what the boat skin does? I mentioned it in the video. Go to your shop and then go to skins or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna show it right now because we're slaying this dungeon, but I can show you in a second. There's a boat skin that will auto use the sprint, so you can just like go AFK and you're not missing out on sprinting your boat. It also will auto pick up any little barrels that are nearby, and it also has a chance to restore sprint energy whenever it sprints. So yeah, I mean, like, that's busted, right? Like, you should definitely get that. But it costs 420 or something like that blue crystals, so maybe farm those crystals with gold and then buy it. Super OP, pay to win. The Hermita boat skin, yeah. Super OP, pay to win. Except that you can get it with gold, so, No, the way that this game has a bunch of resources in it, right? Has a bunch of different little things for you to use to upgrade your guy. And basically you can think of the shop as just another one of those things that you use. But actually paying real money is like very inefficient, right? Doesn't mean that like you can't, if you want to, pay real money on a game that you like to get, some power. But it's not really that efficient compared to just playing the game. Like, you have to play the game anyway. And, the power that you gain from it is not going to be like something that puts you at like a big disadvantage, right? Oh, I got to destroy the gate, by the way. You're not going to be in a big disadvantage as long as you just play the game. And keep in mind that even if you do like spend currency, like real money, to get like some upgrades and get at a certain eye level, if you don't do mechanics on the eye level appropriate content, you're gonna die. So you're just gonna be a noob. So it doesn't really matter, right? Spend money on the game if you want to, but if you decide to not spend money on the game, understand that you're not like at some big disadvantage. But if you're like, bro, I'm just gonna buy some harmony stones, I'm just gonna get my gear going, or I'm just gonna use this to get an alt going faster, like, that's alright, you can play the game how you want. But like I said, if you're coming from a free-to-play player's perspective and you're concerned, like, is this game something that I should put my time and effort into? Yes, it is. You're not going to be at a disadvantage by not paying money. The free-to-play experience is very full in this game, and I'm pretty sure that, like, the way that they did it for, like, the NA and EU regions is different than the way it is overseas, because they're aware that, like, the West has a different attitude towards microtransactions, and I think that they intentionally made it a little bit different for us. So, keep that in mind. But yeah, it's awesome. It's really worth it. Right, and ranked PvP will never have any sort of impact. Like, for ranked PvP, like arena and stuff, like, you literally are just a level 26 character who just, like, blazed through the storyline, didn't do a dang thing to progress, like, your account at all, and you have the same amount of power as somebody who's, like, you know, has hundreds and hundreds of hours in the game, right, for PvP. It's like, super normalized, super equalized. Yeah. What costs royal crystals? They come in the flat pack? The one-time, like, leveling box? Yeah. Right, so that gives you some more blue crystals that you're using from the juice that you got from the Founders Pack, which is fine, right? It just gives you a little bit of wiggle room. You can just use those blue crystals on stuff that you want. But it's not some massive power advantage, right? It's just convenience. You know, you decide to pay some money, you can, you know, for the Founders Pack, you can then use that however you want. But I'm just sort of trying, the reason that I'm having this discussion is I'm just trying to sort of, like, address the concerns of people who want to play free-to-play. And just letting you guys know that, like, yeah, this game is a fantastic free-to-play game. Your experience is going to be very full and very fun, and you're not going to be held back by a paywall. You're not going to hit a point where it's like, oh man, like, I have to pay money in order to progress. Like, not really. It might feel like progress is really slow, but the answer isn't, oh god. The answer isn't to pay money to progress. The answer is just shit takes a while. Like, you're at a point where the grind is going to take a while to progress. That's at least the way I feel, right? Like, I can definitely see, even just from the tier 1 situation, where it's like, if you get unlucky, you might have to wait until tomorrow to get those crafting materials that you want, right? But if you don't feel like waiting until tomorrow, or waiting a couple days to progress, and you want to progress right now, then maybe you can make use of the shop to buy some mats. But like I said, I don't think that's going to be efficient, right? I think the game just takes some time. I need to get out of here, though. I'm just going to blast these dudes. I'm sick of it. I'm just going to blast these dudes. Yeah, exactly. And once you're... at that point, you just start an alt. And you get all the progression on your alt. And remember that your alt also progresses your whole account, which essentially progresses your main. And you can get to the point where your alt, you can level your alt up, so it literally can progress your main by sending it resources, and that's actually a big part of the game, is alts. So if you're just trying to, like, you know, balls to the wall, only progress one character and not make an alt, then, you know, think about that and be like, hey, I can work on that as well. So something to think about. I'm new to the game, but those are some things that have become, like, clear to me already. Is like, yeah, the free-to-play experience is very full, and, like, you're not missing out on anything. It's just going to take a little more time, but time and activity, like playing a game, like, that's what you play the game for. So
don't listen to the voice of
you're not going to be like behind somebody else in a way that's like going to hold you back from being, like, effective in the game. You're fine. So I know I haven't really been reading chat during that monologue. Tentmonto, or it said Tentmonto, thanks so much for the prime, man. Big flex for you, appreciate it, dude. Does the crystalline aura give? Oh, you got it with Prime stuff? Oh, sick. It just gives you, like stuff, like, maybe, like, fast traveling is free. You can use your pet's inventory. You can manage your pet's inventory, that kind of stuff, right? Yeah. So you're good. What is this guy? I need to pay a little bit of attention to the game here. On your alt, what you focus on? Progression. Or you can use your alt to, like, make money. Like, get shards and sell them on the auction house, or you could, you know, make a roster of alts and pool, you know, to progress your one guy, right? You can use alts different ways, right? This dungeon is sick. I know we're talking about stuff right now, but this is pretty awesome. TBH. This is gonna make for a really, really cool Abyss dungeon as well, I think. It's kind of how it works. Like, these dungeons become the abyssal dungeons, basically. Not really sure what his mechanic is. Move to the outer edges of the fog to remove the darkness debuff. Okay. I don't have the debuff on me yet, but good to know. Kind of just shredding this man's. Oh, I missed him. See, so I imagine clearing the debuff will be a pretty big part of the dungeon later on. Bang! Nice.
was the right decision.
Nice. Free triport, ocean liners half off, report tries, energy recovery, Bifrost. Bifrost slots are very convenient. Swung return CD, stronghold research time, -7%. Okay, so it's some nice and convenient stuff. Not make or break, but nice and convenient. Free to play is fine, have to pay a dime. Started with Founders release, free to play release, already in T3. Yeah, you guys are pumping, man. You guys are pumping.
Every choice has a consequence.
Dude got husked.
Am I your enemy now, Avesta?
What happened? What happened? Did you use the demon stone, bro? Do I have to fight this guy now? Please no, I like you. You took off your mask though.
This is the truth. I embraced chaos
Illidan?
in order to stop
Daddy?
the darkness.
Dad? Oh my gosh. He was always a demon. He took off his mask to reveal it. This guy is so sick. Okay. Illidank. A long time ago, I was on the brink of surrendering myself to corruption due to the chaos shard inside me. Then I grasped onto control. I refused to let it beat me, and well, I was soon able to use its power without losing my mind. Oh, baby. I have no excuse. This is the fate I chose. I chose to fend off the darkness, and I'm solely responsible for it. Avesta, what is your decision? This asks, unmask Zyka. Unleashed Zyka. Unchained Zyka. I mean, I don't want to fight you. You say that right now. The time will come when you won't have much choice in the matter. We'll see if you're so passive then. I mean, I will fight, but I don't want to fight you. Like, I must go to the red moonshade and this madness and avoid the fate I was destined for. Like, call it or no. Okay. What a badass. What a badass. Nice. This guy has been cool ever since we first met him. Then he took his mask off and he became even cooler. That's who I want to be when I grow up right there, as a berserker. Dude, I'm not of the mind that if you're a demon, you're just evil. Like I'm not mad at Armin. I'm not mad at this guy. I mean, you still get to behave and be judged by your actions. You know what I'm saying? That guy looks sick.